Did you know you now have the ability to allow members to place themselves on a waiting list for courts that are currently booked? Waiting list requests can be submitted by the member on your Clubhouse Online website or by an admin in JAM. All fulfillment, however, is handled through Clubhouse Online, as offer emails will be sent out with a link to your Clubhouse Online website. To configure the court waiting list, navigate to Court Booking and Court Settings. Then select to the far right the Waiting List tab. Note that you must be running version 20.4.1 or higher in order to enable and configure the waiting list. To enable the waiting list, check Allow Court Waiting List, which will enable all of its configuration options below. Time range beyond which offer emails are not sent out. If a cancellation occurs closer to the booking time than what is specified here, either in days or hours, no offer emails will be sent out to members on the waiting list. Instead, the time will simply be open to all members on a first-come, first-served basis. Time range beyond which offers sent to all request holders. Cancellations that occur closer to the booking time than what is specified here, in days or hours, but farther out than the time specified above, will result in offers being sent out to all waiting list request holders, and whomever accepts the offer first will be able to book the time. Waiting list offer exclusivity duration. Cancellations that occur farther out than the time specified above will result in an exclusive offer being sent to the request holder who made the request first, and that member will have exclusivity over the offer for the number of hours specified here. Should they allow this time to lapse, their offer will expire, and the next member on the waiting list will receive an offer, all request holders will receive an offer, or the time will be made available. This next action taken will depend on the date and time of the booking and when the offer lapses or is declined, as the system will reevaluate the state of the waiting list when determining who to send offers to. Waiting list offer sunrise/sunset. To avoid scenarios where members might receive offer emails while they sleep, sunrise and sunset times can be configured. As such, if the cancellation takes place after sunset and before sunrise, the offers will be held until sunrise time, at which point the number of hours/days prior to the booking time will be reevaluated to determine which phase of the waitlist the cancellation falls into, and emails will be sent out accordingly or not. The offer emails sent to members are not configurable except for a logo, as well as the header text, which appears above the body of the email, and footer text, which appears below the body of the email. The logo can be configured within the Clubhouse Online tab by adding the logo URL. Here is an example of an offer email. Disable waiting list functionality. Checking this box will temporarily disable the waiting list functionality. This can come in handy if your club needs to make sweeping changes to your court sheet without a flurry of offer emails being sent out while making those changes. It is important to note that while disabled, waiting list requests cannot be created within Clubhouse Online. Once you are satisfied with the settings, go ahead and click Save. The waiting list can be enabled/disabled directly within the court booking screen. When the waiting list is disabled, red text will appear next to the button indicating that it is disabled, and the button will read Enable Waiting List. Waiting lists can also be configured by court type within the Court Types section and within the Waiting List tab. Simply enable Override Waiting List Settings and configure the applicable settings. Making adjustments to the waiting list settings at the court type level will override the global settings in Court Settings. Don't forget to click that Save button once you're done. After configuring and enabling the waitlist in JAM, a configuration option must be checked within your Clubhouse Online website in order for members to make waiting list requests online. To set up this configuration option, log into your website as an admin, click your username, and switch to Club Central. Select Court Reservation, and under the booking restrictions, check mark Enable Waiting Lists. And don't forget to click Save. This setting will add the Add to Waiting List button to the court's reservation page above each court as applicable. It is important to note that even if checked, this button will have no functionality unless the waiting list has been configured in Jam. Now that we've completed the full setup, members will be able to submit waiting list requests online for court setup times booked by utilizing the Add to Waiting List button within the court reservation module. Admin users will also have the ability to add waiting list requests directly within Jam. For more information on how to add members to the court waiting list and see the member perspective, watch the video titled How to View and Make Court Waiting List Requests. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more how-to videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.